Shane, we talked recently on the channel not too long ago about the Spirited, I guess, teaser. I was under the impression that it was some sort of trailer, but it appears that, alas, I'm wrong again. It was a teaser. So now we have this Spirited trailer that is dropped, and we just checked it out this morning. Me and Shane gave it a watch. Look, I love Ryan Reynolds to death. I grew up loving Will Ferrell. I think, Shane, you love Will Ferrell as much as I do, probably even more. So yeah, I want to love this movie, but this just looks dumb, man. This looks terrible. It looks like one of those movies that's great for a blockbuster shelf. Might be a fun watch during Christmas, maybe, because there's a lot of downtime and there's not a ton of new great Christmas movies out, and maybe worth giving it a shot at some point. But man, I tell you what, it just looks silly to me. It just looks a little too silly. And it looks like they're, like you pointed out, Shane, that there's not as probably as much Will Ferrell as we want in it either. It seems like.
Well, that's not true. That's not until I read the plot of it. So Will Ferrell's definitely a main character.
Okay.
I didn't realize until we watched this one. He plays the ghost of Christmas Present, and within the Christmas Carol, you have three ghosts, obviously, that arrive, including the setup and the end. So really you're talking about, each ghost has a screen time, less than third of the movie, obviously.
Sure.
But for this one, it looks like they're flipping that story on their head. And
right.
Now they're trying to correct Will Ferrell, the ghost's life, because he's having issues.
Right.
He can't even correct those in the afterlife.
Right.
So he needs Ryan Reynolds' help.
That makes sense. We all need Ryan Reynolds' help for something, don't we? Yeah. But yeah, again, guys, to me, this just looks a little too over the top, too cheesy. That being said, there's a lot of Ryan Reynolds movies like that do very well and are very successful. Shane, I don't know if you ever had a chance to check out Free Guy. Did you ever have a chance to check that out?
No, it was streaming, and I had a chance, and I just didn't want to watch it. It just seemed too stupid.
It seemed like one of those movies that I would maybe like. It's like, I want to love this. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but, real world. It's a comedy. It's Ryan Reynolds. It's made by Disney, so they had all these rights to all these other properties to make fun of and use. So, like, I really wanted to enjoy it, but overall, it was just too over the top and stupid. Mm-hmm. And I feel like this is just like that, both Christmas. So I'm looking forward to it still to just a little certain extent because, again, I love Ryan Reynolds and Will Ferrell. So I'll probably give it a try at some point. I'm not going to rush out to see this, even if it dropped. I mean, it's dropping on Apple, guys, and I'm not going to be there first day to watch this. But at some point, during those Thanksgiving times when we're all at home and there's nothing to do, nothing to watch, it seems like something that my wife or I would be like, hey, let's check this out. But yeah, but other than that, yeah, this just looks too stupid for me. But that being said, Shane, give us your thoughts. You had a chance to check out this new trailer for Spirited. We had talked about the teaser a couple weeks ago on the show, obviously. But what do you think about this new trailer?
I think I'm even less excited than I was before. I was, probably
the opposite of a trailer's job.
Yeah, no. I mean, it wasn't made for me. I'm not a family guy. I do love holiday movies. When Thanksgiving comes around, that's when we start our Christmas movie marathon. I doubt this one will be making. I mean, it might see an appearance this year because it's new. If we've got nothing better to do, it is two actors we both enjoy. But I don't see this becoming a staple, at least for us. I mean, the musical aspect already. And, these three guys, the writer-director, Sean Anders, Will Ferrell, and Ryan Reynolds, I mean, they're all talented, funny guys. I like a lot of stuff they do, but I feel like, most of the stuff I like Sean Anders from, like We're the Millers or Hot Tub Time Machine, are R-rated. They get a little dirty, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And so now we're seeing the cleaned up version of his humor, and we'll see if it works. You can report back to me if it works.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's a Christmas movie, so I can see a lot of people checking it out just because. Why not? It's a new Christmas movie. It's got some top tier celebrities in it. And, you're right. With Ryan Reynolds, he can be in some loads of crap. Will Ferrell as well. I mean, both of these guys, it's not a slam dunk when their name's attached to anything.
doubt.
So, but
never know what you're going to get.
Yeah, you never know.
But when you get that one, though, right, you end up getting like Talladega Nights, or you get Semi-Pro, or you get, there's lots of movies like that Will Ferrell does, but then you get, like Land of the Lost or something that's like the complete opposite of that. But who knows? I guess this movie could end up being that good. What do you think? Is it possible?
I maybe. I mean, well, people, it's a family comedy.
Right.
People need that right now too.
Right,
Sit around and
it's on Apple streaming, so I can see it having like some success. But I mean, for this thing to be like sitting at a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes would blow my mind. That's for sure. For sure. But yeah, I mean, are you gonna, when it comes out, Shane? Are you at least gonna give it a watch?
If you let me log into your Apple, then I might watch it.
Lucas.
Like I said, we always have our staples that we got to watch. I always watch Temple of Doom on Christmas Eve. I got to do Die Hard, of course, Lethal Weapon, Scrooge. We watch Scrooge.
Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
We watched Scrooge like 5 times during Christmas season. So, it's got to be a pretty good movie to make that rotation. And Scrooge, we're already watching a Christmas Carol type adaptation. I don't know if you've seen that one. That's the Bill Murray one.
Yeah, it's been forever since I've seen it. But yeah,
oh man, I love that movie. We quote that thing all year round. So it's going to be hard to not only do I want to sit down and watch this movie? No, but I already have a Christmas Carol movie adaptation that I love dearest to me.
Right, that's a classic.
That's a classic.
I mean,
so
that is a good movie.
And I'm sure every family has that. I know I have family members. This is a good one too. It's the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh, mine's the Christmas Vacation. That
there
was
you
what
go.
our family's was for sure. Griswolds. It's always the Griswolds for us.
I hate seeing cats get hurt, so that one's a tough one for me.
That's hilarious. But yeah, I'll probably check it out at some point, but I'm not going to rush out to see it. But yeah, guys, let us know down in the comment section below. Have you guys checked out this new trailer for Spirited? Again, I know we talked about the teaser a couple weeks ago, but this is a little bit more of a look of it, more in depth. Again, just looks a little silly to me, but let me know down in the comment section below. You guys excited for this? Have you seen the trailer? Did you like it? You hate it? Definitely let us know.